Hi, thank you. This is Mike with PRP Inspections. We're going to go over the discrepancies with the house. Obviously, it's a newer home, but I did find some things, so let's go over them. So there is a cracked tile. It's on the back first story section of the roof back there. Just one. I was on the second story. It's in good shape. No areas of concern. There'll be a picture of it in the report, just so you know. As far as the exterior of the home, everything did look good. I would recommend gutters though for the front of the house because it looks like the soil is sloped towards the home. So we don't get a lot of rain here, but I'm assuming you're going to have maybe some pooling water during heavy downpours here around the front of the house. Like in this front quarter here where the living room is, I would definitely recommend gutters. It's not required, but it's definitely something I would recommend. And then Tiffany.
Tiff is fine.
Yes, Tiff. There you go. Much easier. Tiff pointed out that there's a step down and then a step up when you walk in the front. Just something you should be aware of. You may wish to contract a concrete guy. He could come in and just lay a piece of concrete and just make that level, which would make more sense to me. But anyhow, that's entirely
But not
up to you.
immediate.
No, nothing you have to do. But I do want to. It is a tripping hazard to a certain extent. You could even maybe just put paint like a little yellow strip right there too. Something, anything. It's entirely up to you. Just bringing it to your attention. That is all. As far as coming inside, the electrical panels, there's 3 of them. 2 in the garage, 1 on the exterior. All of those are in good shape, no areas of concern. Coming inside the house, I did notice that these lights, they're on a dimmable switch, but they're not dimmable. So when you turn the dimmer all the way up, they flash. So as you can see. So you might have to change those bulbs out if you did want them to be dimmable, just so you know. As far as these regular lights, these are the ones that are dimmable. Those you can turn up and down as you desire. So this must be the defect from the beginning when this home was built, but this sliding glass door does not seal. You can see the void down here and how it doesn't actually fit in the framing properly. So somebody may have to adjust this door, and you can see that they tried to seal it with some foam, and they've actually got foam inside, some foam in there that they've pulled out. So with that being said, I do recommend a door specialist come look at this door and get this door to seal for energy reasons, of course. So, and sound as well, but it definitely does not seal at the bottom down there. That is that. As far as the kitchen goes, all the appliances were functional. The refrigerator makes round little ice cubes, which is pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Both of these. This register here and the register up in the primary bedroom, they rattle. And I'm just bringing it to your attention. Again, it's something that you may wish to potentially replace them or take them down and see if you can tighten something up. But both of them rattle whenever the systems are on. Garage was in good shape, no areas of concern. The main, you've got a downstairs bath, everything's good here. Let's go to the main water shutoff valve, which I can point it out very quickly here. This home does not have gas. New homes are not allowed to have gas, so everything is electric. But here's your main water shutoff valve, and your main panel looks similar to this on the outside of the house, and you can shut it off out there. This home does have solar. I'm assuming it's probably going to be paid off. Is that correct? Or they're going to assume the lease? One of the two. Your solar controller is there. Solar panels on the roof are in good shape. No areas of concern. You do have a fire suppression system as well. It is charged. I do not inspect those, but it's something you should have flushed every couple years, just so you're aware of that. You have a electric heat pump, hot water heater. These are very common in today's industries. They're supposed to be much more efficient. It will pump out cold air. If you put your hand up there when it's running, it pumps out cold air. I have this exact or very similar hot water heater at home because I have an all-electric house as well, just built back in the 80s. But with that being said, there is different modes to this. You can change it to eco mode, you can change it to standard electric, you can change it to the heat pump mode, and then there's a switch to turn it on and turn it off right here. So if you leave for an extended period of time, you'd want to turn this off. I found, and this is entirely up to you, but I like to give little hints and things that save energy. I found that what I did is because I'm on SDG&E, but Edison charges between the hours of 4 and 9, which is your highest electric rates, right? I found if you're not going to need hot water during that time, I put mine on a timer. And so I shut mine off. As soon as 4 o'clock hits, my hot water heater shuts off.
Oh, wow.
And I do not turn it back on until midnight, because at midnight is when you get the cheapest rates. So it'll get heated back up under the cheapest rates. You have hot water until 4 o'clock the next day. Now, mind you, when it shuts off at 4 o'clock, it's still full of hot water. So if you needed to grab a quick shower or something, you still could. But you don't want this. This is one of the biggest energy consumptions in your home, other than your air conditioner. You want this to not be running between the hours of 4 and 9. So,
So that's why they did the switch. That's smart.
Might
and
be.
then can you explain this here?
oh, this is an expansion
The
tank.
expansion tape.
Yeah, these are just expansion tanks. And so when this hot water heats up, it expands just like hot air does. And that takes up some of that expansion. Also, when you turn your water on, the water flows through the pipe so fast. Very fast, and so when you shut it off, that is like a whoopee cushion in it that kind of just takes up a little bit of that shock. So that's exactly what that does. They've been required since 2018, 19.
Nice.
You're also since 2019, you've been required to have a backup battery on your garage door opener. So in the event of a power outage, you can open this garage door without doing it manually. I did unplug it, checked it. It is functional as well, just so you know.
Nice.
That is that.
Thank you.
Of course. Let's go upstairs here real quick. So we can both feel that the heat is on right now. It is functional, heat and AC.
Oh yeah.
We're
so
very
like,
functional. Yes.
And it's over 80 degrees outside.
Yeah. Also, you have a zone system. What that means is you can either heat the upstairs or the downstairs at different temperatures, or you can cool the upstairs or downstairs at different temperatures. So at night, you can turn this system off, this part of the system off here, only just cool your upstairs, or during the day, vice versa. You can also keep the upstairs at say 71 and keep downstairs at 75, whatever you choose. But it's an 80-20 system. So what that means is whenever a system's on and the other system's off, you get 80% upstairs or 20% downstairs, or vice versa when it's running.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Nice.
If we go upstairs here real quick, take a look in the primary bathroom.
Just take my shoes off. Sorry.
Sorry.
Beautiful home.
So the toilet here, somebody has added a hand sprayer to this toilet, and it's hung on the side of the toilet over there. Even though those are really nice and they're helpful for some people really prefer them. My concern is that it hangs outside the toilet. So in the event that it's accidentally turned on or left on or something like that, it could flood your whole house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just an FYI, again, doesn't have to be removed. It's a personal preference, but I'm telling you the potentials.
Okay.
So,
smart.
yes, so that is that. And everything in here was very functional in the primary bathroom. No areas of concern. Last but not least, we got to go to the Jack and Jill. And in the Jack and Jill, you need a little bit of caulking around the plumbing fixtures in the tub shower area. And that's pretty simple. But you can see here that you've got it's a little loose and it's got some cracks around here. And then that up there needs that shower head pipe cover needs sealed as well. So,
Zoom in on that.
yep.
All right, and then show this one loose again.
Yeah, so this one moves a little bit here.
Okay.
So that just needs some caulking around here, seal that back up, get that solid. Because every time you pull up on this, it'll just break it more and more loose.
Okay.
So that is that. Last but not least, you can see the carpet up here. You can see the ripples in it.
Yeah.
It just needs to be restretched. And there are people in the industry that when this is empty, they have kickers so they can cut the edge of the carpet where it needs to be cut and then stretch it back out again. So that's going to be in my report as well.
Okay.
All right, that's it. Thank you. Call me with any questions or concerns. I am always available.
And what's your number again?
858-472-6476. It'll be all over the paperwork in the report.
Okay, and PRP.
inspections, please call me back. Or excuse me, I'll send you the paperwork has either Zelle or Venmo. If you want to pay with a credit card, please call me. It's 3.5% processing fee. And that's how we take care of payment. Thank you.
All right, and thank you again for coming out.
Absolutely.